often do you include juggling into your workout routine? I actually include it quite often. At the end of a workout, I love to bring out my juggling bags and toss them around. I do this for a few reasons. One is it's pretty fun. It's a fun way to move my shoulders, get some mobility going that, pumping iron might not move the muscles in the same way. It's also helping me with my eye-hand coordination and my cognitive function, so how my body and brain connect. And it's a great thing, I think. So I would implement something like this. You don't have to know how to juggle. Maybe it's a great thing to learn how to do. As you learn new things, your brain will fire up some more brain cells. So it's a win-win if you've never done it. I've been juggling since I was about 12 or 13 years old. I had to learn in gym class, but I'm definitely a novice. I can only juggle up to 3 bags, and it's not like I can keep going, but I love challenging myself. Sometimes I'm spot on, other days I'm just not getting it, and that's okay. That's how our brains work. So sometimes we're a lot sharper and firing faster, and other times we're a little bit more sluggish. But it doesn't stop me from keep trying. So if I drop the bags, I pick them up and keep trying. Put on some music, get into a little space that you have enough room to toss the bags around, and just start practicing. This isn't a juggling tutorial. Like, I don't think I could teach you how to juggle. You might find more resources out there online. But I want to show you a few things that I do with my juggling bags besides juggling is just tossing a bag up and down in the air. And I follow it, trying to build that mind to movement connection, tossing it in one hand, tossing it in the other, changing the direction. So I'm having to do a little bit more eye-hand coordination here. Drop it higher, catch it lower. So if you see, this is a full body movement. The response time has to connect with the time I throw the bag up in the air to when I catch it. So this is a great way to challenge your mind, your body to the movements, muscle activation. It's all tied in together. So using one bag, maybe that's all you have, a balloon filled up with sand, make your own, pick up a tennis ball. I like a bean bag. There's a tactile connection there that's different than the tennis ball, but start somewhere, or you could even find something that has more tactile, a little sticky, maybe a rubber texture. Find something that feels right for you, and these feel right. I like the weight, I like the squishiness, I even like the sound. Okay, now if you grab 2, you can start practicing single hand tosses, and that's how we were first taught how to juggle, was to start with 2 bags in one hand. Now I'm going to go grab my bag that flew over here. And again, this isn't a tutorial, but I find it's harder to do just 2 bags in one hand, but that's okay. It's a great challenge. And I am really using my eyes to follow those bags. And like I said, not an expert. I'm going to add 3 now. Let's see if I can do it. So now what I'll do is I'll play a game and see how many times I can get like the blue one up and count. So think about adding some juggling or just beanbag tossing, eye-hand coordination. Play around. Don't be afraid to play and get an exercise. You're moving, and then the more you can impart that brain into the activities, the stronger cognitive functions, or you'll be able to maintain stronger cognitive function as you age. I hope this was a fun tutorial for you. Consider using juggling bags as part of your fitness routine.